Tony was asking David on a number of occasions, have you got any injuries? Yeah. Are you okay? You've been to have you been to Germany, etc. And there were a lot of rumours saying that David might have a heel injury and he might want to take this fight, well, knock him out early. Have you heard anything, any truth in that? Or?
Every big fight leading up to it, you hear an injury story, you hear a sparring story. You know, I'm sure they've both been injured in this camp. Do you know what I mean? I've never known a fighter to not have a niggle in a camp. And at 37 or whatever he is, he's going to have a niggle. And yeah, whether it's a heel injury, Achilles injury, hand injury. Tony's had injuries in his camp. Yeah. You know, they're sparring. Tony's been sparring like Chisora and 18, 19 stone men. Of course, you're going to get, you know, Anthony Joshua. He picks up shoulder niggles and back niggles, and that's part and parcel. So yeah, I think what he's trying to, probably a little bit of mind games there from Tony.
What would it feel for yourself after the abuse you took in the first press conference?
I didn't get any tonight from her.
And today you didn't get. You got a lot. You got a lot of love from the fans.
No, I want to. It's not about, you know, David does a lot for hype and attention. He likes to control situations. He can't do that with me and with us involved, because we're very good at what we do, and fighters fight and promoters promote. It's more about that. It's not about, I'd love to see the look on Shane McGuigan on David Haye's face. This is purely about Tony Bellew. This is about, and I'm pleased I got him the opportunity and the payday, right? He's going to be comfortable for the rest of his life. It's not even about that. You could say to Tony Bellew now, you get the win on Saturday night, but you get 0 purse. He would take the win on Saturday night. Do you know what I mean? He's a competitor. He wants to win. He wants to beat David Haye. He's been driving himself in camp thinking about that man. And it's personal now. It's about pride, you know? So, Haye, on the other hand, if you said to him, you don't win, if you win, but you give you the win, but you don't get any money, he'd go, what? No, oh, what? So it's a different mentality, and you've got to understand that, and you've got to understand when the going gets tough, the two mentalities, they're two different people. One guy doesn't want to be in a hard fight. The other guy is desperate for a hard fight, you know? So, but you've got to take him to that place, and that's going to be the difficult part, because Haye is very sharp very early, and Tony's got to be switched on, super switched on.
Pay-per-view, obviously on Saturday night. Are you expecting this to be one of the
big numbers?
Big numbers?
Yeah.
Just before we get to April.
Yeah. I mean, I think April's going to break all pay-per-view records in terms of Joshua Klitschko. I think the response we've seen to the fight, I think that's going to just do ridiculous numbers. This is going to do very big numbers, very big numbers. Haye's a big draw, and Bellew'S a perfect dance partner. So, you know, and it's a great card. You know, you've got Eggington against Malignaggi, of course, you've got Darian O'Hara, Katie Taylor.
What's chief support?
Malignaggi.
Okay,
yeah.
And he's going to commentate on the Haye fight?
You're not giving Sam Eggington much chance if you think he's going to come out and commentate. You know, but I'm looking forward to that fight. That's a tough fight for Eggington. You know, from an experience perspective, from a skills perspective, we know Malignaggi's not what he was 5, 6, 7 years ago, but he's still an exceptional fighter, exceptionally skilled.
Good IQ.
Yeah, who should run rings around Eggington.